Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, I'm gonna do a quick video of my review for Sleeping Dogs for the PlayStation 3. First off, the story. I thought the story went really well. They did a good job fleshing things out. Main character was great, very memorable. Supporting cast, not so much. Don't remember a lot of them. But short and short, the story is a cop from Hong Kong went to the States, did some cop work, comes back to Hong Kong, and now he's undercover with the Triads, trying to basically bust some of his childhood friends that turned into bad guys. So that's kind of like the gist. And he gets kind of conflicted between being a cop and being a gangster, and that's pretty much what the story revolves around. But the story was pretty cool, I thought, for the most part. They did a good job dividing up the storylines between being a cop and undercover cop and the actual gangster. One wasn't more interesting than the other. They're both done really well. I enjoyed doing either. I didn't avoid being a cop or a bad guy. Gameplay, fighting mechanics are deep. A lot of combos you can do. A bit, when I first start out the game, it's basically hand-to-hand combat, but there's some gunplay thrown in, and the developers did a really good job kind of dividing up the gunplay and the melee combat to where either didn't get stale. It wasn't too overwhelming. You just weren't pressing buttons the whole time. You got to relax and blow away some people with some weapons. So they did a really good job that way, doing that. The voice acting is good, top notch, great characters. Graphics overall not bad. I mean, it reminded me of Saints Row the Third a lot. You can tell it was maybe an old graphics engine that Square was using, not Square but the dev. And I think the game changed hand quite a few times, if I remember correctly. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. There was, just clipping issues, draw distances. There was one instance where I saw, like, at nighttime, I just saw a pair of headlights going around the street with no car behind them. Stuff like that. People floating in the air in the harbor. It doesn't take anything away from the game. The game's still great besides that. It's just little things I noticed. Multiplayer, there is none. No multiplayer, no co-op. Um, and I'll just go back to kind of reiterate some things before I wrap it up. It took me roughly 23 hours to finish the story mode. And and my overall impression was it was a great game, great story. Fighting mechanic was deep and fun. The gunplay was awesome. I had a lot of fun with the game. But my biggest problem with it, there's really no replay value after you finish it. If you're a trophy whore, you can go back and complete side missions and races and stuff like that to try to get the platinum. But there's no added additional difficulty to go back and play. It's just once you pop it in, one difficulty, and once you finish the main story, if you want to, you can go back and finish some things up. There's a lot of different side missions, races, cell phone hackings, and stuff like that, which were cool. Stealing cars, your typical open world game. But overall, I'm gonna wrap it up. I had a great time with the game. The melee combat's great, deep. I enjoyed snapping people's legs and arms and throwing them into trash compactors and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Like I said earlier, the gunplay was good when it was there. A lot of different weapons. Weapons sound awesome, incredible. But like I said, the game devs did a good job, kind of dividing things up between the gameplay and the there's a truck out there. But no, they did a good job. You weren't overwhelmed with just guns blazing and fist of fury. They kind of divided up, which I liked a lot. I was worried about that. And like I said, overall, I recommend the game, but not at the current price of $60. I don't see it being a $60 game. I don't want to sit here and tell you guys to go out and spend $60 for a game that basically has no replay value, in my opinion. So I say wait till it drops about 40, 30 bucks. My advice is just enjoy the upcoming holiday game rush. And I'd say maybe December or maybe early next year, pick it up. It should be about $30 by then. But it's definitely, you guys need to play it. The story was great. Ending was awesome. At first, I thought it was going to be a cliffhanger, but the guy gets his due justice, which I thought was really cool. And like I said, highly recommended, but now at the current sale price of $60. And my tip for the game is this is what I did. The first hour in, you meet a girl, you date her. Once you date her, it opens up on the mini map. It shows all the current health upgrades and melee upgrades. The health upgrades are like a little prayer temple, not statue. You go to, you pray, and your health becomes more. But you can go around and they're identified on mini maps. So you go around, you find all 20, and you have to find these little statues, like little jade statues. And there's I think 20 of those too. No, 10. And those you take to the dojo and you learn different moves. So once you do the little mission with the girl, you look on your mini map and all those are you can see where they all are. So you go around and get all your health upgrades, and you can go around and you can get all 7 statues. 3 you can only be locked until you play that mission to get you in like this condo or something, or warehouse. But so you have all 7 and all your health upgrades, and then you go back and start the main mission, and you just fly right through it because you got all the moves you need, and you'll be good to go, and you'll enjoy the game like I did. I just kind of flew through it, you know, using my different melee moves, different styles. If you want to be defensive and just throw people around and wear them down and throw them in a electrical outlet or whatever, or a circuit box or whatever. Or you also be offensive and grab them and just beat the shit out of them and smash your head against the wall. It's up to you. But overall, great game. But that's my tip. Go around on the mini map, find all the health upgrades and melee upgrades that you can, and go from there. And that's it, guys. Got any questions, feel free. And hope you enjoyed it, and hope you got something out of the review. So thanks.